Hey guys, today I'm proud to present to you the 2016 Range Rover Sport SVR. It is Range Rover's fastest SUV ever made. The Range Rover SVR, which stands for Special Vehicle Racing, is a large SUV with both luxurious and sportiness combined. Four-wheel drive, fitting for 5 passengers. Under the hood, it is packed with a powerful 5-liter supercharged V8 engine, pushing out an enormous 550 horsepower and 502 pound-feet of torque, and can hit from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 4.5 seconds, which makes it the fastest Range Rover in history. The 2016 Range Rover SVR offers the most advanced and luxurious feature inside out, combining modern styling and convenience with classic ruggedness and an off-road ability. The Range Rover SVR has taken the vehicle's design cue to another level. Sleek lines and rearward sloping roof give the vehicle great presence on the road. The design of the SVR features a fully revised front bumper with larger ducts and the main grille finished in black. The front quarter ducts are also revised and complete in a black finish, which makes it a truly sporty looking SUV with great performance in mind. So here I have the sticker to the car. As you can see, all the standard and optional equipment that comes with this vehicle. So as you can see, the standard vehicle price is listed at $111,350. And with all the optional equipment added, it comes up to be at $124,911. The Mercedes-Benz G-Class is a four-wheel drive luxury SUV, sometimes called a G-Wagon, which also refers to a cross-country vehicle. It is manufactured in Austria and sold by Mercedes-Benz. Today, I'm proudly to present to you the all-new 2017 G63 AMG, dressed beautifully in polar white with the Signal Black Nappa leather interior. This year, the G-Class received a modern base engine, a new twin-turbocharged 4-liter V8 engine that's capable of pushing out 416 horsepower and 450 pound-feet of torque. The most popular model is the Mercedes-Benz AMG G63, which is what I have here today, which utilizes a 5.5-liter V8 rated at 563 horsepower and 561 pound-feet of torque. That's not all yet. There is a more powerful version, which is the G65 AMG, which features a 6-liter V12 engine that makes a whopping 621 horsepower and 738 pound-feet of torque. All three engines are made exclusively to a 7-speed automatic transmission, and they deliver power to all four wheels. A trio of differential lock switches engage in order, the center, rear, and front difference for maximum off-pavement traction. The G-Wagon is characterized by its boxy styling and body-on-frame construction. Despite the introduction of an intended replacement, the unibody SUV GL Class in 2006, the G-Class is still in production and is one of the longest produced Mercedes-Benz in Daimler history, with a span of 35 years. So here I have the sticker to the vehicle. As you can see, all the standard and optional equipment that comes with this particular vehicle. Base price for the G63 is started at $141,400, and with all the optional equipment added, it comes up to be at $150,225. Up front, you quickly notice the strikingly designed front lighting that adds much of a thoughtful touch to the Range Rover. Innovative xenon lighting with LED signature daytime running lights blaze a clear trail in all weather conditions. High-intensity retractable headlight washer and park assist are also built into the front bumper. At the bottom, you notice some changes made to the front bumper with larger ducts and grille, all finished in black, and the SVR badge located on the bottom grille as well. In the middle, you have your front surround camera, and there's the SVR badge. And a closer look at the grille with Land Rover badging on it. The hood also features 2 air extractors for air to pass through, and it also comes with intermittent rain sensing windshield wipers with adjustable speed. Very aggressive looking front end. Now moving to the side, you see that this particular model comes standard with 21-inch aluminum alloy wheel with 275/45 Pirelli all-season tires. Behind the wheel is the set of power-assisted 4-wheel internally ventilated brake discs, as well as the huge Brembo brake caliper painted in blue with Brembo lettering on it. the specific SVR fender, gloss black side view mirrors with integrated LED turn signal indicator. Side camera are also built into the side view mirror. On top is the huge panoramic sunroof that offers both the front and the rear passengers a sweeping skyward view. It also can be tilted up or slide open for an open air feeling. Rear wheels are also 21 inches. Behind the rear wheel you also find the internally ventilated brake disc as well as the blue painted brake caliper. It also comes with all-terrain anti-lock braking system, all-terrain dynamic stability control, road stability control, electronic brake force distribution, cornering brake and hill descent control, emergency brake assist, trailer stability assist as well as hill start assist, all of those which give the Range Rover SVR the ability to tackle all terrain. Tire pressure monitoring system are also equipped on all four wheels. Now looking at the back, the first thing you'll notice is the unique and stylish taillight with shiny black bezel. Taillight also comes with integrated LED brake light as well as LED turn signal light. Very unique and stylish taillight. There you have the SVR badge on the liftgate. At the bottom is the black rear diffuser that framed the quad round titanium tip exhaust. Park assist as well as rear deflector are also integrated into the rear bumper. And a closer look at the exhaust tip as well as the rear diffuser. Very aggressive looking. Rear camera is located right above the license plate, and it will activate once the vehicle is in reverse. On top you have the roof spoiler with integrated third LED brake light. Now up front, a chrome front grille guards frame the chrome double ball grille and headlamps. Bi-xenon headlamps, LED daytime running lamps, as well as high intensity retractable headlamp washer are all standard on the G63 AMG. Bi-xenon headlamps also help deliver greater visibility than halogen headlamps because they're brighter. White light is much closer to natural daylight. And at the bottom you can see the air intakes that feed vital air into the engine. Park assists are also integrated into the front bumper. And there in the middle is the double AMG grille with AMG badging on it. The hood also features air vents for air to pass through. It also comes with intermittent rain sensing windshield wipers with adjustable speed. Now moving to the side, you see that this particular model comes upgraded with 20-inch 5-spoke AMG wheels, finished in black. It featuring distinctive spoke with 275/50 Yokohama tires. Behind the wheel is the set of slotted ventilated brake discs and the huge brake caliper painted in silver with AMG lettering on it. And there you have the AMG V8 bi-toe badge on the fender. Body color side view mirror with LED turn signal indicator. And there's the rugged running boards to ease your entry and exit. Also under the running boards on both sides, you see the dual chrome tip exhaust system. On top is the sunroof that can be tilted up or slide open for an open air feeling. Rear wheels are also 20 inches and it comes with 275/50 Yokohama tires as well. It also comes with adaptive braking technology which integrate two useful advances. During uphill starts, hill start assist helps prevent rollback, and a brake hold feature that can make long red light, stop traffic, or even off-road maneuver a little easier. To the back, you see the small unique square tail lamp with integrated brake lamp as well as turn signal lamp. Very unique looking. Park assists are also integrated into the rear bumper. And the rear mounted full-size spare tires that is protected by a cover trim in body color. And down here you have the towing hitch with a towing capacity of 7,000 pounds and a light plug. On top you have the rear camera which will activate once the vehicle is in reverse to help with a much easier backup. Okay, so here I have the remote with Range Rover lettering on each side of the remote. On the remote I have the lock, unlock, light, trunk release and panic button. Now to turn on the light, just press it once to turn on and press it once again to turn off. Now let's open it up and check out the interior. So the car does come equipped with smart access key system. With the key in your pocket, just press the button located on the door handle once to lock. Side view mirror will automatically fold when the vehicle is locked. After a few seconds, place your hand behind the door handle to unlock. And all 4 doors does come with self-close automatic door. If you fail to close it, it'll close for you. The exterior color is known as chorus gray, featuring two-tone leather interior with silver aluminum trims and carbon fiber trims throughout. I love the sport seat in the SVR. It is very sporty and modern looking at the same time. Alright, now let's jump into the driver's seat, start it up and see how it sounds. So with your foot on the brake, just push the start button to start. Now let's pop the hood and see what the 2016 Range Rover Sport SVR have to offer. Under the hood is a 5-liter supercharged V8 engine, permanent 4-wheel drive system, 8-speed automatic transmission with steering wheel mounted paddle shifter. It is pushing out 550 horsepower and 502 pound-feet of torque, can hit from 0 to 60 in a fast 4.5 seconds. Top speed is electronically limited at 162 miles per hour in the US. EPA estimated fuel economy is rated at 14 city, 19 highway, and 16 combined. Very impressive engine. Now let's shut it down and take a detailed look at the interior. Okay, here I have the remote with AMG logo on the back. On the remote, I have the panic button, lock, and unlock button. Now let's open it up and check out the interior. Now the car does come with a pair of wireless remote system. So to open the vehicle, just push the button located on the door handle to open. The exterior color is known as Polar White, featuring a full designo black Napa leather interior with diamond stitching all around. It also features carbon fiber trims and silver aluminum trims throughout. Very classic looking interior. Now let's jump into the driver's seat, start it up and see how it sounds. So to start it up, just insert the key into the key ignition and turn it to start. Now let's put it into sport mode. Alright, so we're going to pop the hood and see what the 2017 G63 AMG have to offer. Under the hood is a 5.5-liter V8 bi-turbo engine constructed with die-cast alloy block and alloy heads, 4MATIC permanent all-wheel drive system with 2-speed transfer case with AMG Speed Shift Plus 7G Tronic transmission with steering wheel mounted paddle shifter. It is pushing out 563 horsepower and 561 pound-feet of torque. It can hit from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 5.4 seconds. Top speed is electronically limited at 155 miles per hour in the US. EPA estimated fuel economy is 12 city, 14 highway, and 13 combined. Very powerful engine. Now let's shut it down and take a detailed look at the interior. So here is a look at the driver's side door panel with cream on the top of portion and carbon fiber trims. All 4 windows are fully automatic. And there you have the side view mirror control. It does feature folded option. And there's the Meridian surround sound speakers. There's another one here. 3-position memory seating as well as the door lock. And there you have storage compartment. And more storage compartment down there. Range Rover door sill. And there's the sport pedal. Range Rover all-weather floor mat. And here is a closer look at the front sport bucket seat. Very nice looking seat. I love the way it looks. And it also has SVR lettering printed on the backrest. Now both front seats does feature heated and ventilated seat option and offer 14-way power adjustable front seat, including 4-way power lumbar support. Driver seat memory recall 3-star position for the seat, steering wheel, as well as outside mirror. Now the 4-spoke steering wheel is fully wrapped in leather with perforated side grip, carbon fiber trim at the bottom, as well as aluminum trims in the middle. Looks and feel very sporty. It also features multi-function control side by side for your convenience, with control for audio, voice command, as well as the most frequent used function in the vehicle. Steering wheel does feature heated option. Behind the steering wheel you have the up and down paddle shifter, so you can put it in manual mode for a more aggressive ride. And there's the windshield wiper control. Over to the left you have the turn signal light control as well as the light control. Steering wheel does feature power tilt and telescopic steering column. Here is a look at the instrument cluster. It is all digital and features a large screen in the middle that shows the main menu, and you can control the menu via the button located on the steering wheel. There you have the heads-up display controlled. Over to the left you have the driver's side air vent with beautiful carbon fiber trims and silver aluminum trim. Down here you have the trunk release button, lane keep assist, and the knob to change the brightness of the interior lighting. And a closer look at the dash. It is all wrapped in leather. And the heads-up display unit right there, as you can see the light. You can see it a lot better in person though. Now this particular model does come equipped with the Meridian surround sound system that comes as an upgraded option. The Meridian surround sound system features 17 loudspeakers including a subwoofer, which pushes out 1700 watts of beautifully balanced audio for both you and your passengers. And located centrally on the dash here you have the large multimedia screen with 2 air vents on top. And there's the start and stop button. It is touchscreen, as you can see. And located side by side there you have the home button, the parallel park assist, parking sensor on and off, the camera button. You can also view the different camera angle from the outside. There you have the mode button. Very nice sound quality. Media, telephone, and navigation button. So the system is not that responsive. I mean, like I mentioned before in my other Range Rover review, I wish the system could be a little more faster. You know, it's kind of lagging every time you touch on something, and it kind of have like a 1 second delay before it appear on the screen. So I wish they make it better next time. And here we in the shortcut menu screen. You have all kind of different menu. Inside setup, you have your screen, system, voice, and audio. And inside system setting, you have your clock adjust, languages, and volume preset, voice and audio right there. And let's see what we have on the next page. There you have cameras, ambient light, echo data, stealth, and auto parking aid. So inside of ambient lighting, you have a lot of different color that you can choose for your ambient light. And on the next page, you have your Wi-Fi hotspot. Down here you have the volume control, the auto climate, emergency hazard light, the seat setting. You can control the heated and ventilated seat. And there's the full zone climate control, your fan speed. And located on the center console, you have beautiful silver aluminum trims as well as carbon fiber trims. Looks very nice. There you have two cup holders and a 12-volt power plug. And there's the gear shift lever. Feels very nice in your hand. So just press the unlock button and push it up to get into reverse. Side camera will tilt down, and rear view camera will also appear on the screen with guidance line. And down again for neutral, and down again for drive. Over to the left for sport or standard mode, and that's when you can use the steering wheel mounted pedal to change gear. Very simple. And just press the P for park. And there you have the knob to switch to different driving mode. Push it down for auto, and there you can choose between dynamic program, special program off. So you have grass, gravel, snow, muds and ruts, sand, rock crawl, and there you have your hill descent control as well as your low range mode. Beneath that you have the traction control on and off, the exhaust button, the button to lower and raise your suspension setting, off-road height. And there's your ASL and the auto start and stop. There's your park and brake. Push it down to deactivate and up to activate. And here you have the center storage compartment as well as your cool box. So you can store your beverages. To turn that switch right there to turn it on and off. And inside you have your 12-volt power plug, USB, as well as the auxiliary input. And here's a look at the dash with SVR badge on it. It is wrapped in leather, feels very nice. And to open the glove box compartment, just press that button right there. And a closer look at the seat once again. Very nice upholstery material, and it is very sporty looking. So on top you have the SOS button to use in case of an emergency. You also have the one touch open and close sunshade, as well as the panoramic sunroof. So the panoramic sunroof can be tilted up for ventilation, or you can also slide it open for an open air feeling. Both the front passenger and rear passenger can enjoy the sweeping skyward view. And there you have the light control. It is touch sensitive. And there's the rear view mirror with 3-button universal garage door opener, sun visor mirror, and there's the second sun visor with a card holder as well. Driver's side door panel with diamond stitching on the panel. Look very nice like that. Now all 4 windows are fully automatic. And there you have the side view mirror controlled, and it does feature folded option. Multi-seat adjustment and 3-position memory seating. Door lock and unlock. Storage compartment, and there's more storage. And the Harman Kardon surround sound speaker. AMG illuminated door seal. And there's the AMG sport pedal. And a closer look at the seat. Very nice looking. It does come with the diamond stitching as well, with AMG embossed on the backrest. Now both front seats does feature heated and ventilated seat option and 10-way power front seat adjustment with 4-way power lumbar support. It also comes with the multi-contour seat, which feature triple lumbar support, as well as adjustable side bolster and shoulder support, allowing you to custom tailor your seat to precisely fit your physique in the memory system for driver's seat. Driver's seat also record 3-stall position for the seat, steering wheel, as well as outside mirror. The 4-spoke design steering wheel is fully wrapped in black leather with perforated side grip and silver aluminum trims in the middle. The bottom is flat and it looks and feels very nice in your hand. It also features multi-function control side by side for your convenience, with control for audio, voice command, as well as the most frequent used function in the vehicle. Behind the steering wheel you have the up and down paddle shifter, so you can put it in manual mode for a more aggressive ride. And there you have the windshield wiper control, turn signal light, as well as the high beam control, Distronic control right there, as well as cruise control. And steering wheel does comes with power tilt and telescopic steering column. And here's a look at the instrument cluster. It features a 4.5-inch color instrument cluster display that lets you control via the multi-function steering wheel. This sharp color display in the instrument cluster lets you scroll through various screens, including a trip computer, numerous programmable vehicle settings, as well as the audio system status and more. Over to the left hand side you have the driver's side air vent, light controlled, and there's the lever and the pedal, and a closer look at the dash. Now this particular model does come standard with the Harman Kardon Logic 7 surround sound system that's specifically engineered for the G-Class. This premium digital sound system fills the cabin with 450 watts of beautifully balanced audio for both you and your passengers. And located centrally on the dash is the large multimedia screen with carbon fiber trims, and there as well. And in the middle there you have your 3 differential lock. Down here you have your different source, radio, navigation, media, telephone, vehicle setting. And there's your volume control and on and off. And the SD card slot, preset buttons, and telephone keypad. There you have your heated and ventilated seat, traction on and off, emergency hazard light, and auto on and off, park assist, and heated and ventilated seat for passenger side. There you have the full zone climate control. Also have this beautiful carbon fiber trims in the center console as well. There's your parking brake. And here's the gear shift lever with AMG logo embossed on top of the lever. So to get into reverse, all you have to do is push it up, and the rear view camera will appear on the multimedia screen with guidance line, and you can also choose different angle of the camera, 3 different angle, and guidance line will also move as you turn the wheel for a much easier backup. And slightly down for neutral, down again for drive. And that's when you can use the steering wheel mounted paddle shifter to change gear. Very simple to use. And just press that P for park. And there you have your windshield defroster button right there. Low range. TC shift condition not fulfill, shift to neutral. So, and here's the knob to move around screen. You can push it down, move it up, right, down, or left to move around screen. And there you have the C button, the back button to turn the screen on and off, and your favorite button. Alright, so on the menu here you have navigation, and as you can see, the navigation system is super responsive. And there's the radio. Very nice sound quality. And there you have media, telephone, and then the vehicle button. Inside you can set the operator manual, the time, and different vehicle settings. Down here you have your system settings, favorite functions, language, display, voice controlled, Wi-Fi, and such. There's the ashtray and the cigarette lighter. Center storage compartment with 2 USB plugs. Glove box compartment comes with a 2 cup holder. And there you have another cup holder on the passenger side. So there's 3 cup holder for the front passengers. A close-up look at the passenger seat. Very nice upholstery material, I must say. Very nice diamond stitch. On top here you have your light control. There you have your reading light, SOS button to use in case of an emergency. And here's the one touch open, close, and tilt moonroof. You can tilt it up for ventilation or slide open for an open air filling. And you also have Alcantara headliner there too. Love that material. Rear view mirror with 3 button universal garage door opener. And here's the sun visor. Sun visor is wrapped in leather. And there's your handbar, 1 on each side. Alright, now let's check out the rear space. But rear door also comes with that self-close automatic door as well. Rear seating offers seating for 3. And it does comes with that sport bucket seat for the rear passenger as well. And SVR lettering are also printed on the backrest. So the rear seat offers plenty of legroom, as you can see. It is very spacious in the back. Here is a look at the rear driver's side door panel with beautiful carbon fiber trim. And it is leather wrap all around. Rear windows are also automatic. Meridian surround sound speaker. Very nice. And there you have the door lock and unlock and the storage compartment. Now let's jump into the rear seat and see how it is in the back. But first, let me show you the look to the front cabin. Very nice looking cabin. And here's the look to the top. Down here you have your full zone climate control with carbon fiber trims as well. And there's the storage compartment. Your fan speed controlled. Heated seat, 3-stage. Down here you have storage compartment and the 12-volt power plug and more storage there. So I'm 5'8", and with the seat all the way back I still have about 3 or 4 inches of leg room. And headroom is not a problem for me as well. Rear seats are very sporty and it is very well padded and offer plenty of support, as you can see. There you have the center armrest with 2 cup holders. And here's a look to the back. On top you have a handbar, a hook, and your light. The lights are also touch sensitive. So to fold down the rear seat, all you have to do is pull the lever and fold it down. And this is how it looks with the seat folded. And you can fold the other side. Very nice and convenient. Alright, now let's pop the trunk and see how much cargo space the trunk offers. So the trunk in the Range Rover SVR offers very decent cargo space, which is 32.1 cubic feet of cargo space with both of the rear seats up. And if you fold both of the rear seats down, you get a total of 82.8 cubic feet of cargo space. And there you have the panel to cover your personal item when the trunk is locked. And let's see what we have down here. You have your spare tires and your tool. You also comes with the all-weather floor mat. And there's another 12-volt power plug and a hook. And keep in mind you can always fold down the seat into 60 or 40 split for your convenience. And that's the one-touch close. So gas cap is located on the passenger side. Just push it into open. It does require premium unleaded fuel only and holds approximately 27.7 gallons of fuel. That is a very big tank. Overall, the 2016 Range Rover SVR is a full-size, high-performance luxury crossover SUV with seating for 5 passengers. Rear seats have enough room for 3 adults, and all 3 could fit comfortably in the back. Once again, very sporty looking interior. And here's the look to the back. The front cabins are also very spacious with great upholstery material as well as nicely carbon fiber trims and silver aluminum trims throughout. Again, very sporty interior. And here's a look to the back once again. Now let's jump into the front passenger seat and see how it is in the front. So like I mentioned before, very spacious and very comfortable. Alright, now let's check out the rear seat. So it looks like rear seat offer seating for 3. And you can fold it down into 60 or 40 split for your convenience. And to look at the rear driver's side door panel, it does comes with that diamond stitch as well. I love that diamond stitching. Windows are fully automatic for the rear as well. Rear seat does come with a 3-stage heated seat. And there you have your ashtray, storage compartment, and the Harman Kardon surround sound speaker. AMG illuminated door sill for the rear as well. And there's the running board to make get in and out really easy. So here's the look to the front cabin. And then look to the top. Down here you have your air vents for the rear passengers, 2 cup holders, and a 12-volt power plug. So I'm 5'8", and this is how much legroom I have left with the seat all the way back. As you can see, I still have like a couple inches left of legroom. There's the rear seat pocket. Rear seats are really comfortable. And there on top you have your light control, the hook, and your handbar. Rear seats are very well padded. It does offer plenty of support. It doesn't come with a center armrest though. And here's the look to the back. Pretty spacious in the back too. There's another hook up there. Alright, now let's pop the trunk and see how much cargo space the trunk offers. So as you can see, it is already really spacious with all the seats up. Very nice stitching in the back panel as well. So the trunk in the G class offers a very generous amount of cargo space. Now if you need more cargo space, you can always fold down the rear seat and get a total of 79.5 cubic feet for cargo space, which is a slight increase over the previous generation. You also have that AMG lettering there, and here's the panel to cover your stuff when the trunk is closed. And pull that lever right there to fold down the rear seat. Let me walk up front to show you how it's look folded down. So here it is. That's how it looks from the rear. Alright, gas cap is located on the passenger side. It does require premium unleaded fuel only, and holds approximately 25.4 gallons of fuel. Overall, the 2017 G63 AMG is a high-performance version of the G550. It is a luxury SUV with seating for 5 passengers. Second row seat is very spacious and can fit almost any size adult comfortably. And once again, there's plenty of cargo in this vehicle. The front cabin offers a very generous amount of space as well for anyone to be really comfortable even on a long road trip. Not to mention the great leather upholstery material that will add more comfort to your body. It also features carbon fiber trims and silver aluminum trims throughout the cabin. And here's another look to the back. Alright, now let's jump into the front passenger seat and see how it is in the front. Once again, very spacious. You also have a 12-volt power plug and more net. Alright guys, that is it for today's review. I hope you guys enjoyed the new 2017 G63 AMG video. Go ahead and leave me a comment letting me know how you guys like it. And don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more future video reviews. And as always, I'm going to take it out for a short drive just to show you guys how it's like backing up and driving this G63 AMG. So you know, this vehicle is very different from any other SUV like the GLS or the GLE. It does give you that a different feeling, like if you're driving on a you know, like a off-road vehicle. But at the same time, it is very easy to, you know, to control this vehicle too. It is quite heavy, but I guess the power can make up to that weight. I mean, it has over almost 600 horsepower. So it should be really fun driving this G63. And I forgot to mention that the exhaust system, the bomb as well. Alright guys, I'll see you guys.